the ball carry for 6.
Now, what a story this would be. 16 years of age, unheralded, unheard of, unknown outside of Karnali, his home province. He's now bowling against, by a distance, the most devastating batter in the tournament. In theory, the matchup is against him.
Is it the most sixes, hasn't he, by a long shot? I think now in this tournament he's been outstanding. And this is, for me, the one area that Nepal cricket can improve. Watching players like Jimmy Neesham, how he goes about his innings, coming in stressful situations, and he just gets them out of jail time and time again.
Helped away towards the leg side. 4 more. He has the game in the palm of his hands. He just needs to finish the job. What an innings we're witnessing.
He just kicks it in boundaries. Absolutely. Fired it in, scared of flying it to him, and he just helps it onto the leg side. We all know he's hitting areas. He's hitting areas anywhere between mid-on and backward square leg. And that one went behind square. No fielder there. Runs away for another boundary. He's taking the game away from the Yaks. Neesham, 45 off just 16 deliveries. Carnage.
Bowled him! He's chopped it on! The 16-year-old is the biggest wicket of his young career. There's always a twist here in Nepal, and it's a homegrown left-arm spinner that provides it.
Well, the stage was set, wasn't it? The Jimmy Neesham show comes to an end. And Lenny was talking about, can a 16-year-old boy from Karnali get a wicket? Feet were nowhere, tried to drag it to his favourite side, the leg side, gets an inside edge. Oh, and the bails fall off. Look at that, 16-year-old, the youth of today, fearless. And Jimmy Neesham, disappointed to depart for 45 from just 17 deliveries, as he cost his team the game after getting him the game. 94 for 6.
All of a sudden, this contest, this virtual semi-final, it very much has the look and the feel of one that's going all the way to the 20th and final. Mohammed Mohsin to the crease. Nobody today, nobody, as Mohsin gets off the mark, with the exception of Jimmy Neesham, has even struck at more than a run of ball. This is not going to be easy.
Well, underscored, haven't they? Here's a replay of the wicket, inside edge, knocking the leg stump bail off. And there you go, he's distraught. His face, it tells a story, doesn't it? He knows he had to see his team home. He was the man. He's been outstanding in this tournament with the bat, hitting 4s and 6s. He's been so entertaining, and show us what this pitch is like. A pass score, easily 160, 165.
Goffey, are we being harsh looking at that shot, looking at that delivery and saying, could he just have punched it into the offside? Because of where his hard work had got the team to.
It's temptation, isn't it? He's such a good striker of a cricket ball, and they always say now, coaching, if you're going, just keep going with the momentum. Keep believing you can keep hitting 4s and 6s. It frustrates, well, it frustrates our very own HD Ackerman as a coach. He wants to see batters get the team.
Oh, this is close. It's gone. Gone. Bipin's got 2. Make it 3, 2 in the over. 16 years of age, Darren Gough, what a moment.
Well, pressure, this is what it does. You need someone like Jimmy Neesham to see you home, because once he got out, the pressure builds. New batter at the crease, the motion. Bipin fired it in. Oh, it's him on the foot and full, and it's clipping leg stump for me. Look at him. Oh, he loves it. What a game this is, cricket. Dreamt of playing from a young age. He's now playing in Nepal, in the Premier League. There he goes, Mohsin. One off just 2 balls. The Bolts, they're stuttering. 96 for 7.
Incredible scenes, utterly remarkable drama here at the spiritual home of cricket here in Nepal. It's the TU, it always delivers this ground. And Sharmila, who's had a good tournament with the ball, has bowled some incredible deliveries, has real work to do with the bats. Just think of the man at the other end. Mayan brought into the team for today, his first appearance. 23 to win off 24 the equation. Edged, put down. Chadwick Walton has dropped a dolly. The pressure getting to even the most experienced.
Oh my word, put ketchup on it. Absolute sitter. What a delivery from Nandan. Test match delivery. Splice at the bat, just tried to play it down a third. Oh no, Chadwick Walton. What were you thinking?
How do you drop it? It's a dolly. It's an absolute dolly.
Pressure. It's building on both teams. There's a place in the final up for grabs.
It seems to be his go-to, doesn't it? Just running it down to deep third. They only need a run of ball. Which side is going to have the cooler set of heads? Right now, it feels like neither.
I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue, I really haven't. And when he said Mayan there, Yadav, when we talk about, he's got that big bat in his hand, right? And he's trying to use half of it. Playing everything down to third man. Full face and the bat straight. There he is, the man. He's been so entertaining this series. Hits the ball long. Unbelievable 6 hitting. But he was the man to see his team home. And unfortunately, that inside edge dismissed by the 16-year-old. And look at that bench. Ho, 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 nerves.
And look at the reaction of Mohammed Mohsin. He can't believe what he's done. Jimmy Neesham can barely bring himself to watch right here. He can't believe what he's watching. The highest score amongst his teammates, 17 off 26 from Harsh Thakur. Chance. Direct hit, I think, would have been gone. He'll get home for the single. Every ball, a moment of drama right now, Darren Gough.
Well, I won't want to do my blood pressure at this moment in time. I really wouldn't. I think Nandan bowled really well. Again, good delivery. Panic set in. It would have been out. Well out. Oh, dear me, it's all happening here. Both teams feeling the pinch. A place in Saturday's final. Up for grabs. Sudapashim Royals already there. They've been outstanding. Who's going to join them? The Bolts. Oh, the Yaks.
Short ball comes off a top edge. Deep fine leg comes in. Can't quite get there. I think it's Babar Hyatt. What's he even doing on the field?
Oh, Babar Hyatt. More interested where his hat and glasses have gone. It really is. Good effort. The ball was up there a long, long time.
I think it's Khalsawala that's gone off again. Was this a chance?
Of course it was a chance. He was up in the air a long time. Not easy when you come onto the field. But look at his glasses. He's more interested in the hand glasses. He just left the ball. You get it. I'm going to get my glasses back.
Now Babar Hyatt, who's on for Khalsawala, just had it confirmed, comes up into the circle. Nandad Yadav is bowling with some serious pace here. He's got wheels, the youngster. continues to be impressive. Fielders running everywhere. Chaos. The umpires don't want to let the ball be delivered. 4 are in the circle. Long off goes out. I'll tell you something. I don't know if I've told you this yet. Oh, another run-out chance. No. Palpitations everywhere. The national team's nickname, Darren Goff. They're called the Cardiac Kids. They put their fans through respiratory and cardiovascular distress every time they play.
Well, I will tell you, but Colsawella, he must have a new nickname by now. Sick note. He's never on field. There he is, the drop catch. Oh, Walton. He's been pretty good behind the stumps this tournament. Good delivery. Pace. Playing with half a bat. Use the full face, that's what it's for. Oh, it was a sitter. Sitter took his eye off it, didn't he? So he's kept pretty well this tournament. Chadwick Walton, experienced campaigner as well.
You'd almost think this is the final over because every delivery, fielders are moving. Now Barbara Hyatt is asked to move finer. Yadav has continued to impress me throughout this tournament. Swing and a miss. It's going to be 18 to win off 18. It's anyone's game. 101 for 7.
I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys, the gas hobs se buzeegos hai. Your way of quality living.
Right Path Career Counseling. Right counseling for quality education.
तर यो जिद्दी दाग यो निकाल्न इजी छ सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश यसको 10 हातको शक्ति छ यस्तो जसले जिद्दी दाग निकाल्न गर्छ इजी सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश.
Having you here with us, you've added such value, such wonderful insight, such humour as well. This is cricket in Nepal. How much do you love it?
Oh, absolutely. I've enjoyed it. It's got lots of things to improve on, but it's been a pretty special tournament. Loved every minute of it, mate.
Monty Desai next to Paris Kadka. I just did 4 or 5 overs chatting to Monty, and his big message to me was our local batters have to learn. They have to learn from the likes of Neesham. I know Neesham's now gone, but the way in which he constructs his innings, targets particular deliveries, they have to learn and get better.
Absolutely. I think that's the one area. It's in-game intelligence, I think, and with the batting, that's the one area for me they've got to improve. Get a good batting coach in to help and talk to them and work with them.
Zishan Maksud in for his 4th and final. He's had a brilliant tournament. What a run out that was from the veteran. 18 singles will do it. Make that now 17. One thing is for certain, whoever wins this, it's not going to come easy.
Well, they've got to recover somehow, whoever wins it, and play on Saturday in the final against the Royals. The Royals have been outstanding, well-deserved finalists. Who's going to join them? It could go either way. 17 from 17. Bipin Sharma, another mention. 4 overs, 3 for 17. 16 years old, living the dream. Living the dream.
Got to put him in the conversation about the domestic player of the tournament. Well bowled on with the arm, playing a miss. You're highly unlikely to get 18 singles, are you, in the last 3? You need to find a boundary or 2.
Yeah, boundary and over. That's all you need.
Sounds easy. The moment they're happy with the ones.
You can afford to do this. You can afford to take the ones till you get to the probably last 7 or 8 balls, right? Then whoever's on strike that last 2 balls, the penultimate over, they're the ones who have to go that last 2 balls. And then you leave yourself the last over. It goes down to a thriller, by the way. But your last over, you're just wanting 4 or 5 off it. Then you back yourself from there, surely. I mean, these days, you back yourself to get 10 or 12 off the last over, don't you? With wickets in hand.
Yeah, the problem is that to make it 4 or 5 off the last over, they're going to need 11 or 12 from the next 9. Right now, they look like they're just happy with the ones. They'll push for a second here, but Nandan Yadav's a good fielder.
Hey, your favourite part of the game, super over. You think we get one? Could happen.
We've already had 1. And if you look at the breakdown, we've had 30 matches so far this season. 15 won by the side batting first, 14 by the side chasing, 1 super over. It could well be a second.
Well, it's been like that for a tournament. It's been even. Batting first, people have talked about it so much, but batting first and second, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. It's been pretty even.
Gonna run a quick single. Cammy can't pick up cleanly. For me, and I think HD in the pre-game show, we were both surprised they bowled first. We thought it was get the runs on the board, use that brilliant spin attack as the day goes on.
Yeah, they panicked. Their performance yesterday probably clouded their thoughts. Really did. I think both teams have not batted at the best today. I thought the Karnali Yaks had got it sorted. They were brilliant yesterday. We had about 175, their highest score of the tournament. Today, they were shocking.
But their bowlers and their fielders are keeping them alive. 2 overs remain. It's going to be 14 to win. 105 for 7.
This ain't no regular thing. Came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city.
Watch NPL on the go on Ncell app, unlimited YouTube and other NPL packs. Download Ncell app now or dial *123*9#.
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys, the gas hobs ले बुझेको छ your way of quality living.
बैंकिङ सेक्टरमा पहिलो पटक सिद्धार्थ बैंकले ल्याएको छ सिद्धार्थ रिवार्ड्स. यसमा पोइन्ट छ. सिद्धार्थ बैंक, सम्बन्ध सधैँभरिलाई.
Well, the stage is set. We know one finalist, that's for certain. In 2 days' time, this ground will be a sea of yellow as the Sudar Pashim Royals come to town. Will they play Janakpur in another El Clasico, the big rivalry that's already built up? Or will it be the unlikely underdog story of the Karnali Yaks? Nandan Yadav to bowl the penultimate, the 19th. Slap towards mid-off, who's in the circle. Gulshan Jah hits the stumps. It might cost them a run. 2 to the total. Just wait on the umpire here. He's not going upstairs. Oh, maybe he's having a rethink. He will.
He sees even the umpires are nervous now. Such an important part of the game. A big decision. He looked in. But look, it's cricket. It's margins. The nerves are there. Did he slide his bat in? Yeah, he's in. Comfortably in. Weird technique getting into the crease, but it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you're in at this stage of the game. There you go. Not out on the big screen. The right decision. Relief for the Bolts. The Yaks. Oh, come on. Another 2 runs to the scoreboard for the Bolts.
I sense now the Yaks need a wicket. Get away by one of these two. Get Raj Banshi to the crease. Pump down the ground, right out of the screws, all the way. I think he's been brilliant with the ball and points, but his most decisive contribution in this tournament may be that maximum.
Well, what a shot this is against a bowler who's bowled really, really well this tournament and today, but he got it in the slot, didn't get it right up there, the Yorker, and he got great contact and it cleared the ropes. Oh, what a time to deliver. 6 from 10 now. Nandan, who's done well, bowled well. 1 delivery changes that. And the Bolts are now favourites. 6 from 10.
One big one does it. Might be tempted into it. Long off goes back. It'll just be a single. Dev Kanalan placed down it. Long on. Do the Yaks need now to have a gamble to bring people into the circle?
Well, here's a replay of this 6. Nandan, lovely approach. To the crease. bowling at a terrific pace, but it's in the slot, and it's a free flow at about straight. Back over his really is 5 from 9 now. This is the over, so free it for man. Have a go at it.
Protection out there, should just be a single. Pressure, he wants a second mix-up. Throw goes to the right end. Will go upstairs, but surely this is number 8. Why, oh why did they look for the second? They didn't need it.
I'll tell you why, Lenny. It's called panic stations. It's nerves. It's the nerve part of the tournament. A place in the final is just around the corner, but there it goes. He nearly missed it. But he's well out, really out. A mistake from the bolts.
Go OUT, he's gone.
Of course he's gone. They're just making sure, the umpires. Nerves all around, even from the umpires. But man, Yadav, run out. Yulish for 14 from 18 balls, and the bolts, it's anybody's game still. 115 for 8.
One thing that cricket in Nepal always delivers is drama. There is no shortage of it. And we're going to see number 10 to the crease. It's not going to be Raj Banshi yet. He's down at 11. Kishore Mahato will have a job to do, but for the moment, he's at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, Mahato, can he be there at the end? I think I've been impressed with his bowling in the tournament, but he didn't get it right today in a low-scoring game. He bowled 3 overs, none for 34, but he could be there to see his team home, the Bolts, and a place in the final.
Looks for the block hole. 2 is the immediate shout. Surely not another run out. It's going to be a chance, but he's safely home. The throw went to the right end. The Bolts now just 2 runs away.
Yeah, you've got to be disappointed there, letting them get 2. Decent delivery, squeezed it out to backward point on the boundary. Yeah, you can't let them get 2 there, the Bolts. It's now just 2 from 7 deliveries.
Well, surely you've got to bring fielders up into the circle here. You cannot allow Shermala to get a single. You need a dot and you need to bowl to number 10. You need to take it to the final over. Now Kami's bringing men in. Basisto at extra cover and Kami himself at mid-wicket. Squeeze.
Brave ball for me. Brave ball for me is the bouncer. It's the bouncer. Make him cross bat shot it, hook shot. He got a man out there on the boundary. Give him a bouncer.
Looks for the short ball. They get the single. Mid-on is too deep. The scores are tied. No, they're not. What a way to win it. It sums the game up. It's a calamity of errors from the Yaks. And the Janakpur Bolts, thanks to Shermala's heroics at the death, are joining the Sudar Royals in the grand final come Saturday. It's the El Clasico again.
What a nervous game all around. The Yaks versus the Bolts has produced a low-scoring thriller. The Bolts get over the line. Relief from Asif Sheikh, the captain. Absolutely glorious, glorious ending. Jimmy Neesham was outstanding. He turned the game with that 45 from 17. But it went to the wire. And the Bolts held their nerve just about to get over the line. But the Karnali Yaks, disappointing that last 4 or 5 deliveries. But other than that, we've had a great game here in Nepal. What a thriller.
Well, in terms of quality, with the